The first coronavirus case in the state was detected in Cynthiana, and since then, the community has rallied to weather the pandemic. Cynthiana was established in 1793 and has a rich history. Small town values and pride in community are two qualities you'll find in the people of Cynthiana. And when the coronavirus first affected the community back in March, churches closed their doors to help slow the spread of the virus. Dia Davidson talked to one pastor about the impact the pandemic has had on his congregation and the Black community for this LEX 18 Spotlight on Cynthiana.
Hey everybody, Dia Davidson here. You know, from our first meeting at Lexington's Consolidated Baptist Church to his installation as the senior pastor of Cynthiana's Macedonia Baptist Church 10 years ago, Reverend Tony Stevenson has been both a leader in not only the pulpit, but also in the communities he serves. And today, we're going to delve into the new community that he's been serving for those past 10 years. Of course, that's the city of Cynthiana. And we're going to look at the African-American community and experience there. Tony, welcome.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Tony, let's talk a little bit about religion in Cynthiana, and especially the Black experience. It's a rich history, isn't it?
It is a rich history. It is something that we as the Black community, whether in Cynthiana or wherever, it is their spiritual strength. They have a joy of being able to come together to worship on Sundays.
But with COVID-19, that has posed quite a challenge to pastors all across the country, and I'm sure at your congregation is no different. So what are some of the things that you've been able to do in order to still stay connected to your community and to minister to their needs?
Well, first of all, we had to take and consider all of the guidelines for the COVID pandemic and use all of the guidelines by the CDC. So we social distance, we wear face coverings. We are maintaining that throughout the worship.
What are some of the things you want people to know about Cynthiana?
Cynthiana is an awesome place. The people are warm, the people are friendly. The church is a pillar. And when the doors are back open and the pandemic is over, we'll be able to hug, love, shake hands, embrace one another, which is what we miss the most. We enjoyed the spiritual connection, but we missed the personal connection.
And so do we all. Reverend Tony Stevenson, thank you so very much for sharing a little bit about Cynthiana and the Black church in Cynthiana.